My girlfriend told me, "You're overreacting," when I saw her ex's name pop up at 1 a.m. I said, "You're probably right." Then I forwarded the screenshot to her group chat by accident. The apology tour she had to do when her friends started asking questions. Original post. I, 32 male, work in risk analysis. My entire job is to look at a set of facts, identify the weak points, and predict the most likely negative outcome. I've been dating Tessa, 30, for 3 years. She's been living in my condo for the last year. She pays a small contribution for utilities, but I own the place. I pay the mortgage. Tessa is a lot. She's in PR, very image conscious. Her friends, Anika and Maya, are her entire world. They have a group chat that is constantly pinging. Her 30th birthday is in 2 weeks. She's been planning a huge girls' trip with Anika and Maya. 4 nights at a luxury rental beachfront. She's been dropping hints for months about how she can't afford the trip she deserves. I caved. I'm an idiot. I offered to pay for her $800 flight and split the $2,200 rental with her friends. So my gift was $1,900. I was even added temporarily to their group chat, Tessa's 30th fling palm tree, to coordinate the deposit, which I was supposed to send today. Last night, we were in bed. 1:04 a.m. I was reading on my tablet. She was asleep beside me. Her phone, face up on a nightstand, mistake number 1, lit up. I'm not a snooper. I don't care. But the name on the banner notification made my blood turn to ice. Reese, can't wait for the trip. You sure Leo's not suspicious? You need to tell him it's over. Reese, her ex. The one she swore was a toxic memory and blocked on everything. The one she claimed she hadn't spoken to in 2 years. I didn't move for a full minute. Risk analysis. Facts. X is in contact. X knows about the trip I am paying for. X is going on the girls' trip. Tessa is planning to dump me, but not before I finance a romantic getaway. Likely negative outcome. 100% certainty of catastrophic failure. I didn't yell. I didn't shake her. I just accidentally nudged her with my elbow. Babe, your phone. It lit up. Looked important. She groaned, eyes fluttering open. She saw the screen. The panic that flashed across her face, it was instant. She fumbled, grabbed the phone, and the screen went dark. Ugh, it's just spam, she mumbled, rolling over. I waited. Spam? Looked like Reese's name to me. She froze. Then she sat up, clutching the sheet. What? Why were you reading my phone? That's a huge violation of my privacy, Leo. It was a 2-foot wide notification on a dark screen. Tessa. 1 a.m. is a weird time for a toxic memory to be texting you. And here it came. The performance. Her eyes welled up. Wow. Okay. I cannot believe you are insecure about Reese. He's a mess. He's been struggling. He heard I was going on a trip, and he just texts me weird stuff sometimes. I was just being nice. I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd get like this. She was good. She really was. She weaponized my suspicion and turned it into her hurt. You're overreacting, she said, her voice trembling. Are you seriously trying to ruin my birthday? This is exactly why I can't talk to you about things. I looked at her. The tears, the defensive posture, the lies so bold and immediate. My job has taught me one thing. When someone shows you a red flag, don't just acknowledge it. Document it. I smiled. A small, tired smile. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just tired. Stressed from work. My mistake. Sorry. Forget I said anything. The relief that washed over her was disgusting. She instantly relaxed. Oh, thank God. Thank you, baby. See? It's nothing. I love you. You know that. She kissed me. I'm just going to use the bathroom. The second the bathroom door clicked shut, I picked up my phone. I'd taken a quick, clear photo of her lock screen while she was pretending to be asleep, and I was reading. The notification was perfectly legible. I opened my chat app. I found the group. Tessa's 30th fling palm tree. Anika. Maya. Tessa. Me. I attached the photo. I typed, "Hey Anika, here's that pic of the rental's beachfront you asked for. Make sure it's the right one before I send the deposit." I hit send. My phone buzzed. I waited 2 seconds. OMG. Wrong photo. That's something else. Please delete that. My bad. Ignore. I stared at the screen. Anika is typing. Maya is typing. The toilet flushed. Tessa came out of the bathroom, toweling her face. Her phone, on the nightstand, started buzzing. A vibration so violent it sounded like a trapped wasp. Buzz, 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 buzz. She picked it up. Her face went from confused to sheet white. The kind of white that means all the blood has just left your body. She looked at me, her eyes wide with a terror I hadn't seen before. "What?" she whispered. "Did you do?" I held up my own phone, the news app open. "What?" "Just checking the stock futures." "What?" Her phone buzzed again, right in her hand. A text from Anika, visible on the group chat banner. "Tessa, what the hell is this? Is Reese coming on our trip?" Tessa just stared at me. The apology tour starts now, I thought. And I'm not the one taking it. Update 1. It's been 3 days. I'm currently on my friend's couch. The immediate aftermath of the accident was operatic. Tessa let out a sound I've never heard before. A kind of shriek sob. "You did this on purpose. You're trying to ruin my life. My friends hate me." I kept my voice perfectly level. "It was an accident, Tessa. I was trying to send a picture of the rental. You're the one texting your ex at 1 a.m. about the trip I am paying for. Who is overreacting now?" She threw her phone at the wall. "It's fine, it hit a pillow." Performance, remember? Then she grabbed her purse and keys and stormed out, screaming that I was a psycho. She went straight to Maya's house. And this is where the real entitlement kicks in. I found out from Anika, who is not happy, what lie Tessa spun. She apparently showed up at Maya's, hysterical. The lie. Reese is obsessed with me. He's stalking me. He somehow found out about the trip, and he's threatening to show up to win me back. That text, that was him being delusional. I'm so scared. And now Leo, in his paranoid psycho fit, has made it all worse and scared you guys. He's trying to get you to cancel. Maya, bless her heart, bought it. She's the loyal, trusting one. Maya immediately texted me. "That was a really low blow, Leo. She's already a victim of a stalker, and you just embarrassed her. You need to apologize and fix this. You've really hurt her." Anika, on the other hand, she's the skeptic. She's in finance. She just replied to the group. "Tessa, I need to talk to you. Privately." Anika didn't text me at all. Until today. Tessa, high on Maya's sympathy, came back to the condo yesterday. Not to pack. Not to apologize. To make demands. She walked in like she owned the place. Her eyes were red, but her voice was cold. "Tessa, you need to fix this. Now." "Me? Fix what, Tessa?" "The fact that you're cheating on me." "Tessa, I am not cheating. I'm being stalked. And you just made my life a living hell. You humiliated me in front of my best friends. They're threatening to cancel the trip. My 30th birthday." "Me? That sounds like a you and Reese problem." "Tessa, no, this is a you problem. You did this. So you're going to text Anika and Maya, and you're going to tell them you were wrong." I just stared at her. "Wrong about what?" "Tessa, you're going to tell them you misread the text, that you were drunk and jealous and paranoid, that you faked the screenshot to test me because you're so insecure. Tell them you're sorry and that you know Reese is just a stalker. Tell them I'm the victim here. Let's analyze that." She want me to lie. To her friends. To cover her lie. She want me to paint myself as a drunk, manipulative psycho boyfriend to save her birthday party. Me? So just to be clear, you want me to self-destruct my own credibility. To save your reputation, which is built on a lie. About a trip that I am paying for. Tessa, I had to lie. You put me in an impossible position. You owe me this, Leo. If you ever loved me, you'll text them right now and clear my name. Me? And if I don't? Tessa, then we're done. And I'm telling everyone you're an abusive monster. She stormed off to the guest room to pack a bag, i.e., wait for me to beg. While she was in there, I got a DM on social media. From Reese_Travels. Hey, Leo. Heard you're causing problems for Tessa. You should know she never loved you. She was just using you for your condo. Why don't you be a man and just bow out instead of acting like a psycho and faking screenshots? She deserves better. Faking screenshots. That's her lie. They're coordinating. This isn't a stalker. This is a conspiracy. The victim and her stalker are tag-teaming me. I realized I had to stop this. Not just the relationship, but the narrative. She was trying to frame me. Tessa came out of the room with a small overnight bag. Well, are you going to text them? I put on my sorry face. Okay, Tessa, I say, my voice soft. You're right. I don't want to ruin your birthday. I'll think about what to text them. I'll fix it. Her entire demeanor changed. She smiled. Thank you, baby. I knew you'd understand. I'm just going to stay at Maya's tonight to give them space. You just text them, okay? Make it good. She left. She thinks I'm fixing it. I am, but I'm not fixing it for her. I open my laptop. Step 1. I called the rental company for the La Perla luxury villa, the one I was supposed to send the $2,200 deposit to. I canceled the reservation. The hold on the card was just a $250 cancellation fee. I ate it, a small price to pay for pest removal. Step 2. I logged into my airline account. I canceled the $800 flight I booked for her. Got the full amount back in travel credit. I'll use it to go somewhere she is not. Step 3. I open my email. I started a new message. To anika@gmail.com, maya@gmail.com. Subject, forward, Tessa's 30th, rental confirmation final. Body, hi Anika and Maya. Given the confusion of the last few days, I've decided to rescind my offer to help pay for Tessa's trip. I have canceled the flight I booked for her. See attached cancellation. I have also canceled the villa reservation at La Perla. See attached cancellation receipt. I felt you two deserve to know why. Tessa claimed I faked the screenshot. She's now telling me to lie to you both and say I'm a paranoid, drunk, manipulative boyfriend in order to fix the situation she created. Reese also contacted me to reinforce this faked screenshot narrative. That's a serious accusation. So, I'm providing clarity. Here is the original email correspondence I had with the rental company 3 weeks ago when I first inquired. Please note who Tessa asked me to add to the email chain to help with planning. Regards, Leo. The attachment, an email chain. From Leo, my email, to La Perla Rentals. Subject, inquiry 4 dates. Body, hi, inquiring for a 3-person 4-night stay. From La Perla Rentals. To Leo. Body, we have availability. From Leo. To La Perla Rentals. CC, Tessa, her email. Body, great. Forwarding to my GF Tessa to confirm. From Tessa. To Leo. CC, La Perla Rentals. Body, looks amazing, babe. Can you add my travel planner to the chain? He's just got some logistical questions about the layout. Reese_travels@gmail.com. From Leo. To La Perla Rentals. CC, Tessa, Reese_travels@gmail.com. Body, please add Reese_travels@gmail.com to this chain. He has questions. From Reese_travels@gmail.com. To La Perla Rentals. CC, Leo Tessa. Body, hi. Just confirming the master suite has the jacuzzi tub, and is the guest cottage fully detached? We'll need privacy. I hit send. Then I packed my own overnight bag and went to my friend Ben's house. I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb. This part of the risk analysis is called containment. Final update. It's been 2 weeks. I'm back in my condo. It's quiet. I stayed at Ben's for 2 days. I needed to let the bomb detonate and the fallout settle. When I finally looked at my phone, it was a war zone. First, the friends. Anika, text Leo. I have no words. Thank you for sending that. We are handling it. I'm so sorry you got dragged into this. Maya, text I'm so sorry, Leo. I feel like such an idiot. I can't believe I believed her. She lied right to my face. Stalker? She's at my house right now. I'm about to kick her out. Thank you for the email. Then the antagonists. Reese, DM, you think you're clever, you little spreadsheet nerd? You just blew up her life. Hope you're proud. She's sobbing. You're a monster. My reply, DM, attached screenshot of the will need privacy email. She played a stupid game. You both lost. Enjoy the fallout. Block. And then, Tessa. It was a novel. Over 30 missed calls and a solid wall of green texts. Where are you? Anika just called me screaming. What did you do? You cancel my trip? My 30th birthday? You sent them an email? You psychopath. Those were private. You are a vindictive, evil person. You didn't just break up with me. You had to ruin my friendships, too. I'm at the condo. Your key is still here. I'm changing the locks. You can't just leave. The irony of her threatening to change the locks on my condo. My reply, text Tessa, I'm not coming back tonight. The condo is mine. You're not on the lease. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Please have your belongings packed. You're no longer welcome. Her reply, you can't just kick me out. I have rights. My reply, you have guest rights, which I am revoking. Be gone by 4 p.m. tomorrow, or I will have an officer supervise your removal. Your choice. The move out. I didn't want to call the cops. It's messy, and honestly, in this city, they'd probably take her side until I showed a mountain of paperwork. Instead, I brought Ben. Ben is 6 feet 4 inches and works in construction. He's a very nice guy, but he looks like a human wall. He just stood in the doorway with his arms crossed while I supervised. Tessa was there. The apartment was a disaster. She'd been panic packing, throwing things, breaking things. She tried tears first. Leo, please, she sobbed, rushing at me. Then put an arm out. She stopped. I made a mistake. I was confused. Reese, he confuses me. But I love you. This whole trip, it was a mistake. I was going to tell him it was over on the trip. I swear. You were going to tell him it was over, I said, my voice dead. In a detached guest cottage with a jacuzzi tub he specifically requested, the trip I was paying for. Her face snapped. The tears stopped instantly. The real Tessa emerged. You know what? Fine, she spat. I don't want your boring life anyway. You and your stupid spreadsheets and your risk analysis and your safe, boring condo. I deserve excitement. I deserve someone passionate like Reese. You do, I said. You really do. And now you're 100% free to have him. Good luck. He seems like a great provider. I hope Travels is a high-paying gig. She continued packing, slamming things into boxes. Then, the final dirty trick. She walked past the bookshelf, which holds a framed photo of my late grandmother. She accidentally backhanded it. It flew off the shelf, the glass shattering across the hardwood floor. She didn't even look back. Oops. That was it. The hurt I'd been suppressing turned into cold, hard rage. Get out, I said. I'm not finished. Ben, call the non-emergency line. Tell them a former guest is trespassing and refusing to leave. Tessa panicked. No, don't. I'm going. She grabbed her last suitcase and her purse. You'll regret this, she screamed from the hallway. You'll be lonely forever, you heartless prick. And she was gone. The resolution. Anika and Maya are, as predicted, done with her. Anika was furious. Turns out Anika had already paid her half of the rental deposit, $1,100, to Tessa, who was handling it. Tessa, of course, never paid the rental company. So, Anika is out $1,100. Tessa didn't just lie. She stole from her best friend. The apology tour she had to do was to Anika, begging for forgiveness, not for the lie, but for the money. Anika is apparently threatening small claims court. Maya is just hurt. She feels like an idiot for being the defender. Last week, Anika and Maya went on a trip. A different one. Just the two of them. They posted pictures. It looked fun. Heard through the grapevine that Tessa and Reese did try to make a go of it. It lasted about 3 weeks. It ended when he asked her to chip in for gas money. She's now living back with her parents, 2 hours away. Reese is presumably still traveling. As for me, I'm out the $250 cancellation fee. I call it the Tessa tax. A bargain. My condo is clean. I swept up the broken glass. I ordered a new, nicer frame for my grandmother's photo. That's the only part of this that still stings. It wasn't the money. It was the casual cruelty. The realization that the person I lived with would break something I loved just to get the last word. I'm not dating. I'm just decompressing. My accidental screenshot wasn't an accident. It was a calculated risk. I saw the facts, identified the weak point, her friends, and I predicted the outcome. My analysis was 100% correct. She didn't just lose me. She lost her home, her reputation, and her entire support system. All because she wanted a free vacation.